Yo, what's good, YouTube? Let me change this thumbnail. I hope y'all are having a great morning. It is the first day of school, 2026. We put my daughter on the bus. We got we got my son to lay down and take a nap, and we're gonna play some college football for a little bit. And I think it's gonna be a good day. And hopefully, we have no audio issues. I'm trying to resolve this. Let me see if we're having audio issues. I'm trying to resolve this. Yeah. Yeah. So it sounds good so far, so good. I don't know if it was because my controller was dying or my internet or maybe it's my headset. I could not figure it out. But anyways, we're here. We got some college football 27. We're going to be at Colorado this morning. Miami beat Virginia Tech. That's big. Our defense has just been shutting people down. Our last two games, Memphis scored 15, BYU scored 13. They're starting to score some points on us. The better the team, the more points. But the Big 12, we joined the Big 12, and I thought it would be more competitive. We already have like the highest overall team. We have turned UAB into a powerhouse, which is wild to even think of. But yeah, so we've been smacking everybody we play. We're gonna be at Colorado. We have the 19th best recruiting class. We're going to be playing Texas Tech, Arizona State. I don't know how many we're going to do today. Also, we got the Red River Rivalry, Texas at Oklahoma. No, they play somewhere special, don't they? But anyways, Texas versus Oklahoma, Wisconsin at Ohio State, Georgia at Kentucky, Oklahoma State at TCU, Iowa at Minnesota, and Texas A&M at number 8. I repeat, number 8, Florida. As you can see, the top 25 right there: Texas, Ohio State, UAB, Miami, Indiana, Oklahoma, TCU, Florida, LSU, USC, and Virginia Tech. And then you got Georgia right there, 4-1. What else can we look at real quick other than just setting this practice plan and getting right into the games? So we're just going to go recommended on these couple and then let full practice, let it ride. Omar Mabson had a limited practice. How's our quarterback looking? Nate Rogers, he's been getting beat up every game. He's been getting beat up. But here we go. Colorado. Real quick, I should have done this before we started. I got to go make me a glass of tea. And then once I get some of this here Milo's in my cup, we'll get into this game. Or actually, I'll start it, run to the kitchen real quick and pour a glass of Milo's. And then hopefully by the time I get back, we're into this game. So, Blazers at Colorado Buffaloes. Let's get into this. Let's make sure to no. Let's leave their uniform alone. Let's make sure that we're wearing some green pants or something. Something that gives us a there we go, green helmet, green pants. In case it's snowing for some reason. In case it's snowing. So all right, Blazers at Buffaloes. Let's go. All right, Blazers at Buffaloes. All right, I am back. I am here. So I pressed X, but he didn't throw the ball. Just going to be honest, I pressed the button, he didn't throw the ball. Yo, what a hit. What a fucking hit. Terrible defense, but what a hit. Colorado, though, I mean, we scored a touchdown right there, but Colorado has a beautiful campus. Like, I'm just saying, I would, if I wouldn't, I don't want to leave UAB to go to Colorado because we could still be in the same conference. It wouldn't make no sense. But, like, damn, Colorado has an amazing looking arena, campus, whatever you want to call it. Fourth and 4, they're going for it, and their quarterback did just take a big hit for no reason. I thought he caught it. I thought he caught it. Oh, we just lost our quarterback. We just lost our quarterback on a bad play call. God dang, that's my fault. NFL throw, but we can't get an NFL catch.
Talks about getting offenses predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success. On the return.
So Rodgers is back in the game. You know, keep playing. If he gets hurt or if he gets hit again and he goes yellow, we're taking him out. And then our quarterback had to make that hit. My God. My God. Colorado is giving us problems right now. Not their offense, but their defense.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can.
All right, so Colorado's defense is giving us problems. We can't really do nothing about it. And now our quarterback's in big trouble. Damn it, we can't. How long? I had no time to make that read. 0 time. I couldn't even press circle. Colorado's going to be the team that fucks up our season. All right, well, now it's time to lock in, because if we don't, Colorado's about to blow the fucking doors off of us. We cannot stop their fucking defense, and we can't. I mean, their offense is starting inside the 20 both times that they got points. Both times they've scored, they started inside the 50, and all they had to do was go fucking like less than 20 yards to get points, and it's bullshit. My offense is playing like shit. We're not blocking. We're not blocking.
same wavelength. They make connections all the time. And that's practice. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Now the defense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Blazers getting set on first and
2.
All right, we got back on the scoreboard. But Colorado ain't playing around. This is the toughest game we played so far this year. Against Coach not Prom.
lining up to tack one more into that lead. And with the extra point, they're on they march 78 yards down the field. And they finish it with an 11-yard They'll start the return inside the spot.
Halftime, Alabama beat Missouri's ass. It said down at the bottom, Alabama won 48-20 something. Whooped Missouri's ass. But we're having a struggle fest over here. 14-9, and we gave up a safety to Colorado. Halftime, LSU struggling with Vanderbilt. A 1-4 Vanderbilt against a 4-1 Lane Kiffin LSU with Bryce Underwood as the quarterback. LSU needs to do something. See, they've already lost 1. You lose 2. You might not make it. Ooh, A&M with the upset. Texas with the upset. Texas Tech with the upset. Oh my God, all the Texas teams. All the Texas teams. All right, so for those who don't know, our backup quarterback is actually better than our starter. The only reason our starting quarterback was the starter is because he was a senior and he had been with the team for 3 years. I didn't want to just waste him. So, but our backup quarterback is a better passer. He is a way better thrower of the football. We might be able to air it out just a little bit more. All right, because he had missed every field goal that was 50 or above this season. So, like, he can make 50, but he can't make 53, 54, 55. I almost called the timeout and didn't even kick that.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He's got incredible speed.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. And the Blazers have pushed it inside the 20.
They're going to call holding on this, just to throw. Man, I hate a referee. Man, referees are scum of the earth. You're a special type of evil if you're a referee. Bro just broke 2 hit stick tackles and a strip tackle.
As many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
That was nasty. That was a nasty sack right there. Let's see the replay. He rolled out right into Jones. How's the audio sound, chat? Am I coming through clear? Because I've been having audio issues the last 2 videos. I called fair catch. I pressed triangle twice. Alright, I'm getting tired of that shit. It's like I'm pressing the buttons, but the animations or whatever, it ain't registering. All right, so unless they score on their next drive, I think we got this game won. But regardless, GG's to Colorado. They were pissing me off. They were pissing me off, forcing me to crash out for a second. That safety. They got my quarterback out.
inside his own 5. Nice job executing off the assignments as they get a stop on the opponent at the 22. Offense ready to begin this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
Something to jumpstart them because nothing really goes on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they weren't physically able to put a challenge. That was a big end for this offense.
You get this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it on their own side of the field. That's on 4th down. And the defense comes up with a stop.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense,
All right, so we might end up scoring, but we're just trying to chew this clock. We're just trying to get this game over with so it don't look ugly on the scoreboard.
offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Works his way ahead for about 30 yards. Stop at the 23.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in great position to solve this problem.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. They're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a trap meet. That's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Lining up to tackle more on that lead. And they did tack on that edge. Great strike offense on that three-point scoring drive. And the house rules on the 1 from the 23. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackle and brought down.
Yeah, not ordinary football. No, this offense has been in this situation. It's a fresh set of downs, commanding the drive. Let's go out, execute.
Scanning the field, it's Ridley. Pressure and down he goes at the 22.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football is going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your Bengals card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Well, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. He has to have it.
Man, that offensive line just gave up. They just stopped protecting their quarterback in the 4th quarter.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys,
Man, if I'm that guy, I'm pissed.
time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time.
And he moved it slightly forward. He got to the run.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football. We got the lead. This offense is put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing,
settle for the field goal. With the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. And this kicker is turning into more reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today.
We're just draining this clock, guys. I really did. I don't want to blow them out like that. We'll kick it down here towards like 2-3 seconds. But GG's to Colorado. We got 3 points right there because they gave up that sack. Protect your quarterback, and it won't cost you 3 extra points. But 37-9 could have been worse. Colorado was playing hard in the first half, but like the second half, they just couldn't match us. They just couldn't match us. All right, so we got the dub, 37-9. Let's see what happens here. We got the verbal commitment from Draymond Rochelle, Hartwell, Georgia. We got the hard commitment from Tevin Boone, Wellington, Texas, 3-star defensive tackle. We got the hard commitment from Steve Kernan, right edge from Gainesville, Florida, 3-star. We got the hard commitment from Joel Jewell, the 3-star Boaz, who happens to be a jewel. Like he's a gem, guys. This is going to be a good running back. 3-star running back. John Pleasance from Pensacola, Florida, 3-star right guard. Damn, we're getting all the commitments. Mike Sharp, defensive tackle from North Brunswick, New Jersey. Got the hard commitment. Brunswick. And we have our bye week. But Texas is still number 1. They beat Oklahoma. Texas, Ohio State, UAB, Miami, TCU, USC, LSU pulled it out. They beat Vanderbilt in a classic. Vanderbilt, Clemson, Virginia Tech, Oklahoma, Michigan State at 12, and Florida dropped that game to Texas A&M. This week you got Texas and Florida. Florida going to have to bounce back. Ohio State, Penn State, Iowa at Michigan State, Texas A&M at Auburn, South Carolina at Oklahoma, and Georgia at Ole Miss. Auburn unranked. What's Alex Golish's job security looking like these days, huh? Still looking at that Georgia Tech job, man. Y'all need to offer me. I'll take the Arkansas job, too. I'll take this Florida State, this Missouri. Where are we at? Where is Auburn? I guess they don't want to get rid of him quite yet. I'm a big-time Auburn fan, so, yeah, he's got a 92 job security. He ain't going nowhere. He's 23-10. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's look at our recruiting and our practice, and we'll just move on because we can't do nothing else. We do most of our recruiting in the transfer portal, if I'm just being honest. Recommended, recommended. I feel like everybody's hurt, so we're gonna take a week off, kinda. Everybody can kind of take this week off. It is the bye week, so we lost Cam Pringle to injury in the last game, so there's probably a good reason he didn't practice. Nothing else we can really do. We could spend this 25 points. Our coach is a level 28. He's a level 28. He's a recruiter, tactician. We like to go blue at the beginning, but eventually we flip red, right? Passing quarterback rating boost. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that and just save the extra points. And move on. Nothing else we can do. Who we got next? We got a hard commitment from George Santos, free safety from Ponchatoula. All right now, Louisiana. Ponchatoula. Okay, P.O. at Ponchatoula, Louisiana. I'll take it. Keon Booty from North Adelsburg, Massachusetts. Wow, what a place! What a place! He was a strong safety. Everybody's a 3-star strong safety, so everything's looking good. We're gonna be playing Texas Tech. They are 5-1, ranked number 21. Are they 5-1 or are they 6-1? I'm blind. I can't really see. But where's our class stand right now? In the Big 12. We are ranked 21 nationally, and we have the number 1 class in the Big 12 with just 3 stars. Just 3 stars. Texas Tech. No, they're 6-1. They are 6-1. This is going to be another one of those good games. Texas lost no. Texas won in overtime. They beat the Florida Gators. Man, Florida was having such a good season. They were having such a good season, and now where are they ranked now? I want to see that first. Where's Florida ranked now? Now they're ranked 17. They went from as high as like 9, and they dropped all the way to 17. You got Texas, Ohio State, Miami, and USC all in the top 5. And then you got us, UAB. TCU, LSU, Georgia, Clemson, Virginia Tech. James Franklin doing something good over there. Oklahoma, Michigan State, Minnesota, 7-0. Indiana, Alabama with a 5-2 record. BYU, Florida, Tennessee, UCF, Auburn. Now they're ranked again. Maybe that's why they're gonna hang on to Alex Golish. And Texas Tech, who's 6-1. That's who we're gonna be playing. Real quick look at the Heisman watch. Bo Bentley, Usman Chroma, Bryce Underwood, and Jonas Williams are your top 4 in the Heisman chase. Hell yeah. We're just going to practice. They got a week off last week. This week they practice hard. We didn't look at who was playing who. We got Georgia at Texas, Minnesota at Ohio State, Alabama at Tennessee. That's always a big game every year, especially when Tennessee's good. LSU at South Carolina, Oklahoma at Ole Miss, who's not ranked. Notice Ole Miss has not been good since Lane Kiffin left. Texas Tech at UAB. Let's get into it. Let's get right into this game. No wasting time. The Texas Tech Red Raiders going up against the UAB Blazers. The Blazers. We're gonna wear the alternative. We're not gonna wear black because they're wearing black. We're gonna wear the gray and neon green right here. Let's go. Wow. Okay, so they called us. They called us in that audible with a read option. Hell yeah! Quick 7 points for the Raiders.
Getting set for the extra point after getting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first second of the game. But they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown.
7, UAB 0.
And it'll be a touchback ball from the 25-yard line.
Okay, we're in trouble. We're in trouble again.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker out for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out
This game is crazy. This game is crazy. 21 points already scored, and we ain't even 2 minutes into the game yet. Oh yeah, this game's starting to get nasty. Where both teams are playing. Let's go! Boom! Touchdown Blazers, son. Defense. Special teams and defense. It's a fumble because he threw the ball behind the line of scrimmage. Okay, so for anybody that's confused why he was able to pick that up, it's because the ball was thrown behind the line. Walter Newberry with the sack in the first quarter that's already had 28 points scored in it. You gotta catch that. Bro, you drop a critical pass every game, Gil. And you charged me premium dollars for that NIL.
Early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
That's kind of what I was wanting. I was going to fake hike the ball and try to get them off sides. And then they just wasted a timeout. So now we're going to kick a field goal.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal from the left hash. And this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And the kicker listen, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong to the end of the season and the first part of the season. Now get into the middle of the season. You get a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. Really, there's been so much anticipation building into this top 25 matchup. So it's just have to control their emotions and how it's going to feel.
And the Blazers have this offense rolling.
This quarterback really hasn't moved, and he's doing a nice job fixing screening the coverage. He's getting an idea of where he wants to go. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems so easy to play. I've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
On the run from inside his own five.
This game is just non-stop chaos. Hell yeah, character getting he's getting he makes a big play every game is what I'm trying to say.
get upfield, seeing if you just get it in your hands and your back, and some blockers down the field. That doesn't give up an explosive play, but you get some good yards on that, and you give the opposing defense now something else to think about. You've got these screens in your back pocket, you're going to use them.
Makes the grab. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Set 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
Brings up second and 1.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Caught. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they get it. This will not be the last play of the half. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Halftime, 31-14. This game flipped really fast. They went up 14-0, and then we matched it. We matched that 14 with 28 plus unanswered. Arizona State, who I believe we play in the next game or two, is currently beating Miami on the road. Them damn Sun Devils, you can't never count them out, for real. I had a awesome Xbox 360 Dynasty as the Sun Devils. Alabama up at halftime. Ohio State was looking like they were winning. And out here we got Omar Mabson carrying the team. Our defense playing really good. Our defense is playing really good. Second quarter on, like we've shut them out. I just want to say that the game gets away with intentional grounding all the time, but the moment I do it, it's a penalty. How many times in just this season, in just this dynasty, have you seen a quarterback throw the ball away from inside the pocket? At least I'm running away. Really good defense by the Red Raiders right there. We don't usually just call basic ass halfback screens because they get shut down a lot in this game, but in past games we did. We used to call a lot of those, but I don't know what they did. They reworked them or some shit. And now they just don't work as good. Wide receiver screens work good, tight end screens work good, jailbreak screens, like all types of different screens work good. Not the basic halfback screen anymore. Yo, Texas Tech's quarterback is something else. This guy does not stop. You know who he reminds me of? And I think he used to play here. He kind of reminds me of Baker Mayfield. Look at this throw. This wobbler.
Understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
He caught that. That's the greatest catch I've ever made in any college football Madden doesn't matter fucking game ever. He caught that. Bro caught that. Hold up. Bang. No, and he got both feet in. Yo. Yo. He fucking caught that. I don't want to just gloss over this like it wasn't nothing. Wow. Way to just stand in the pocket and be confident because I knew where I wanted to go with it anyways. Good defense right there. Play over. Play should be over. Good defense. He turns around without even being able to see the ball and grabs it. Touchdown, Blazers. Oh man. Who was that? Who was that receiver for the Steelers? Antonio Holmes. This is better than that. That's crazy. That's crazy. And they want me to go for 2. I don't like going for 2.
On to attempt the try. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time to put their snap before the running inside. It's Wilson. And they get him looking for it. Midway point of the season in games like this can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continue to
And that would have been a touchdown, too. That would have been a touchdown. That quarterback can throw the ball. I shouldn't have threw that. I forced it. I forced it.
Saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back.
I know they ain't celebrating like they just won something. And y'all got the ball off of a bounce, bro.
Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. The door looks very shut in this one. That last interception may be just the slightest crack in opening pass. Fires to the middle. Set him up. They'll run it. It's Higgins. He
Congratulations. Nice job not giving up a lot of rep.
He's all the way to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. And the Blazers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
All right, so we're just trying to get this game over with. We're going to start chewing clock from this point on. And, I mean, we already are chewing clock, to be honest. But, yeah, and we're probably going to call the stream, too, after this. I got to go check on my son and clean some house and shit. You know, I can't just play the game all day. I wish. If enough people hit subscribe, you know, hey, while you're watching it, hit sub, hit the like button. If enough people do that, one day we might get some monetization, and then I can actually just play the game all day. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! I'll do it. Now sit your ass down.
Yeah, don't fight him. He's a handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Turns out it's Jordan. Able to haul it in. And 6 yards to go. Clock stopped when we reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Outside the pocket, let's go. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one after their own 37. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the draw, it's Wilson.
I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment was today.
Facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Y'all notice it just started raining with a minute 20 left in the game. It starts pouring down rain. Ball game. Ball game. 48-21. Down goes the Raiders. The Red Raiders. Big time interception for Jeff Reese, who was a outside linebacker when we recruited him, and we moved him to the Mike because we needed we needed a younger Mike, and he would have been the second string as a sophomore. So it worked out for everybody, right? And now he's out here making interceptions and shit. Let's just knee this and get out of here. Jeez. Raiders.
They've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy
Ball
with.
game.
And now it's about stat
Ball
power,
game.
right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over.
That was crazy. We went down 14-0. Scored 28 unanswered. Omar Mabson with 100 yards. He does that every game, 100 yards. Nate Rogers came back from injury. He put up some points. We hit 2 jet sweep touchdowns. C.D. Gill our really should be our best receiver. He can't catch nothing this season. Starting to concern me because we put Nick Henry in, and he actually made a big catch. So, yeah, you know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? You check my audio again. Starting to concern me because we put Nick Henry. All right, audio's still sounding good. All right, cool. Just got to make sure because every time I watch these back, my audio's weird and it's all fuzzy and staticky and shit, and I can't stand it. All right, here we go. Verbal commitment from Lawrence Samuel, right edge from Egg Harbor City, New Jersey. We got an Egg Harbor. Right tackle Jaquez Hamilton from Utah, Sandry, Utah. 3-star. It's a verbal commitment. We got the hard commitment from Draymond Rochelle from Hartwell, Georgia. Strong safety. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. To the yeah. Hell yeah. Hell to the no. To the no. Hell to the no. If nobody's wrote that song, that's my song. I copyright right now in the middle of it right now. All right. Hail to the yeah. I do. All right. Here's our so we're going to be playing Arizona State in our next stream. We're not going to be doing that right now, but what we will do is take a look at the hot seats. Oregon 49-44, big time upset over the USC Trojans. Florida gonna go on the no, I think they play in Jacksonville, but Florida and Georgia, the Florida Georgia Bowl, whatever y'all want to call it, the cocktail party, whatever. That game's gonna be epic. Number 15, Florida versus Georgia. Minnesota versus Michigan State. Ooh, and both them teams are ranked, so that's a big one. UCF at TCU. Indiana at Penn State. USC at Michigan. And Miami at Vanderbilt. Virginia. Virginia is the Vanderbilt of the ACC. Oh, week 10. We can take a quick look. The first look at our 2028 college football playoffs. You got USC. Or no, USF. God dang, can I read today? USF 7-2. Ranked 24 in the number 12 spot. I don't like that. That pisses me off. All right, so here we go. From 1 to 12, you got Ohio State, Miami, UAB, and Georgia all getting bye weeks currently. This is not official. This is the first ever. All right, and then we got USF and TCU. Oklahoma and Texas in a that'd be interesting. Any rivalry game that gets replayed in the playoffs is going to be really interesting. Michigan State and LSU, Virginia Tech and Clemson. Real quick, let's look at the hot seats, see if they changed any. Coach stat. The midday crash is coming, guys. I can feel it. I'm starting to yawn. I'm starting to get tired. So here we are. Iowa State on the hot seat bad. Ooh, yeah, it's official hot seat now. Ryan Silverfield, Arkansas, going to be looking for a new coach. And Mike Norvell is at the 50%. Come on, let me get either one of these jobs, please, 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 please. What happened to Georgia Tech? Did they win something? Yeah, Georgia Tech went up, but maybe they still get rid of Clark Lee. Missouri still might hold on to Butch Jones. We're eyeballing like 4 jobs right now. But I do want to take a quick look. We haven't really done this at all in the series yet. But here's our season stats so far. Nate Rogers has completed 95 of 139, 12 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Like I said, the reason he's the starting quarterback, he was a 1-star recruit, by the way. The reason he's the starting quarterback is because he's been here all 3 years. So I owed it to him for him to get a starting season. As a coach, I would really do that. So that's why. But he is the best quarterback on the team, in my opinion, Corey Daly. And he's going to be the quarterback next season if I'm still with UAB. Caden Creel, we brought him in. It never really worked out, but he got replaced by Eli Holstein, and then he got beat out by Nate Rogers. All right, Omar Mabson, 760 yards, 12 touchdowns. Ingram, 281 with 3 touchdowns. Higgins, 137, 1 touchdown. Shepard's got 57 yards, 1 touchdown. Nate Rogers has 107 yards, 3 touchdowns. And Garvin has only gotten to play in 1 game. He's probably going to want to transfer, but he's 6'4", 203. 4 carries, 22 yards, no touchdown. We might want to let some of these other running backs get some playing time. Our tight end, Mike Galatko, 1 touchdown, 383 yards. Stone, 310 yards, 4 touchdowns. Hoffman, 259, 3 touchdowns. C.D. Gill, 146, 1 touchdown. How many drops, bro? Just one drop? It should say more than that. It really should. It feels like he drops one every game that's important. Hunt, man, what a catch, bro. I still can't believe that catch. 2 touchdowns, 8 catches, 101 yards. C.J. Wiley, 68 yards, no touchdowns. Nick Henry, 53 yards, 1 touchdown. And he deserves it because he's a senior, so he got to get in the end zone 1 good time. So far this season, let's look at the defense. So far this season, Walter Newberry with 5 sacks. Sterling Sanders with 3. Chris Burge with 2.5. Jones with 2. Terrence Fulton Jr. with 2. Andre Fuller Jr. with 1.5. Carricker 1. Mosley with 1. Zeke Anderson with 1. Montrez Walker with 1. And then we got a couple guys down here with halves. Jeff Reese. Interceptions. Jalen Thompson has 6 interceptions. The record at UAB is 9. So if for some reason he can get 4 more interceptions this season, he would break the all-time record at UAB for interceptions in a season. And that's what we're going for here. But we got 6 picks, 2 picks for Character, 2 for Wokoma. Jones got 1. Reese has 1. Eric Winters has 1. Max Sanders, if he wasn't injured, he'd still be tearing it up. But let's look at our kick return and our punt return. We've had 2 kick returns this season for touchdowns. Nick Henry, he won punt return or return man of the year last season. But hey guys, I do appreciate y'all checking out the stream. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it right here, and the next time we're on, we'll be playing Arizona State. Let's look at the remaining schedule right here. We got 4 games left, and then we're going into the bowl season. Arizona State, Oklahoma State, UCF, and North Dakota State. Not really worried about any of these teams. But Texas Tech, man, we went down 14-0 early in the first quarter and managed to win that game. So rewind the video, go check that shit out, man. If you missed that one was great. But y'all have a great day. I'll be back either later tonight or tomorrow morning, depending on whenever I'm available to stream some more. Y'all have a great day, and tell somebody you love them, and I'm out of here. Peace.